Hey people, it's 7:30 in the evening on the 11th of December 2024. It is absolutely bucketing down here in Queensland. Oh my god, I was just like, I decided I would go for a walk because, you know, Moby's like, and we're doing this live streaming, people. We are doing it, but we've realised that in this evening and today, all I've done is talk, people. Talk and talk, because yesterday was one fucking hell of a day. I truly don't even remember if I made a video or not. Anyway, we all know how much I love rain, yeah? And it's raining, right? We can see you in the background. That's my beautiful housemate. Live stream is going to happen, and the thing that we realized today is you can see the background here, right? Look at how fucking amazing this all is, yeah? So I'm going to start a different channel for the live streaming, right? That's dedicated to that, yeah? Anyway, it's raining, as we see, right? It's raining, yeah? And Moby's like, come out and put your hand in the rain, yeah? And I was like, okay. And he's like, what do you feel? And I was like, well, he's like, you know, like, how do the raindrops feel? And I was like, well, I truly don't remember exactly how he said it or what he said, not going to lie in this moment, because I'm absolutely, literally soaking wet from walking in the rain, yeah? And I would be still walking in the rain if it wasn't going to fucking damage the shit out of my phone, because it long ago lost any kind of, like, water resistant mode, yeah? But I was decided, because I, you know, he was like, put your hand in the rain, what do you feel? And I was like, the raindrops are bigger, yeah, they're much bigger. And I was like, tell me I'm not tripping, yeah, because I was like, I'd recently just seen a big fucking toad at the end of the veranda walkway. What is this thing called, though? Veranda? Is that what we call this? What is this?
Yeah, veranda.
Veranda?
Veranda.
So, like, if you sort of have a little look behind me, yeah, there's, say, the edge of the veranda, right, and come for a walk with me, yeah? Alright, it's going to be easier. I said to Moby, I was like, more than likely I should just start using your real name now, because it's all going to come out, yeah? Like, I'm not ashamed of who I am, right, people? I very much need to remember where I am, though, people, because I am literally telling you a story about the flippin' toads, yeah? Cane toads, to be specific. All I know so far about them is they're dangerous, right? So, dangerous?
Yeah, they're poisonous.
They're poisonous, yeah?
Yeah.
They make you trip or something, right?
Yeah.
I said that. So I went for a walk in the rain because I had just seen this, what I thought was a giant cane toad. And I was like, I said to him, I was like, if you do what everybody else I've met so far up here tells me I'm supposed to do, I'm like, you must immediately tell me to go inside. I said, I don't fucking want to know. You see the lightning in the background? I was like, I don't want to know if you are in on that same crap where people try to tell me that it's humane. Yeah, I was a meat eater. I was a person just like the rest of yous. Yes, I'm generalizing. Hate me if you want to. Don't fucking watch my videos. So real skin of my nose in that sense. But I was the same as the general population, for lack of a better fucking way of putting it. When we go live, and we've discussed it a lot, we're talking live, as in, like, I want my cameras rolling 24/7. I do not want to be in charge of clicking a button and being like, we're going to live stream now in this moment, because it's not going to have the effect of what I want the live streaming to have for both. So United Kingdom calling me. I might just hang that up because it's going to be spam. The entire point of the live streaming, right? Storms, I love them, yeah. Is, can we all tell I'm pacing? Of course we can. If you're watching my video, it's not standing still. I've been consciously aware of that for a little while now, and only just now got to the actual saying of it, yeah. He's in the background with his look on his face. He's holding on to the screen door, which has got a rope on it, which I've been used to. Oh my god, I'm sitting down in a fucking soaking wet dress, yeah. Getting into talking to you. It's like nearly, what, we're at 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Anyway, where was I at? There was a toad, okay, people? A big fucking toad, yeah. Ever since I got to Queensland, I've been told I'm in northern Queensland. Yesterday I was told I was in central Queensland, which not going to lie through me. Yeah?
You are in central Queensland.
Well, there you go, see?
Still throwing me? I don't know. I need to see another map again. I need to see my map again.
Yeah, you're definitely in central Queensland. You're just below the tropical Capricorn.
I really hope you all heard that, yeah? Just below the tropical Capricorn. He said that to me a couple of times.
Yeah.
I do have the map. We looked at it today. We looked at it from when I first arrived in Australia at the age of 18 in Western Australia. But yeah, so anyway, I've decided, right, after seeing the toad, feeling the difference of the raindrops, and fuck me, I'm just going to say nerve, because let's face it, anything I want to feel, he's more than likely going to be there, and at some point or another I'm going to say his name. Fairly certain I've already said his name the other day, truth be told. Anyway.
As it is.
Yeah, it's not about the fact that I'm not saying it as it is, because I originally, like my first lot of videos, yeah, like if you've been following me along from the start, like day 1 to I don't know how many hundreds of days, yeah? Pretty sure it was, I'm almost positive it was before the first 1 year anniversary of starting like this website, right? Like the videos.
Yeah.
Because the videos started on my 36th birthday, but that was, what, so I opened my website, yeah, lifesastory.blog, by the way. Sounds spelt as it sounds, same as on my YouTube channel, yeah, lifesastory.blog. Basically my YouTube handle, but with the dot in between the Life's a Story and the blog part, right? I started that, officially opened it on the 27th of December 2020, right? Which happened to be, coincidentally, Cassie's birthday, which is Mr. X's wife, right? And again, had many a conversation about that one, because he is someone I talk about in my everyday general life, right? Merv is, well, not like anyone I've ever met before, except for frickin' him. Andrew, that's his name, right? I talk about him non-stop, yeah? No, if I say non-stop and then this was to go viral, for example, or, you know, I've said to Merv, I was like, you know, when you put up cameras the way I want to do it, I want you guys, and it's not going to be on this channel, we've already made that decision today, right? It'll be Merv and Liv live streams their life, join in if you're bored kind of thing, yeah? Something like funny, something just like, this is what we're doing. As I've said to Merv, I was like, the whole intention behind the live streaming, and I want live streaming cameras everywhere. I said to him, I said, the only places I don't want the cameras, no word of a lie, is, and this is why I said to him, I need to pay the people to do it correctly, yeah? Because I actually, to God, want to open a whole account, new different channel and website for the two of us. I've only just registered that today, but I think you're on board with what I'm saying, right? He hasn't changed his mind. Like, you want to live stream with me, right?
Yeah.
What have we got to lose, yeah?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing,
No.
right? And we have everything to gain, because you'll see it too, yeah? When we watch the videos back, when I watch my videos back, not gonna lie, so unbelievably behind, it's not funny. If you are a regular follower of me, you will have seen more of my videos than I have, right? Man, the rain is still coming down. You can probably hear it.
Just got heavier.
The lightning is happening, huh?
Just got heavier.
It's just got heavier, right? So I will wrap this up. I've got a couple. Oh, listen to that, guys. Fuck, man, that's so good. Anyway, the intent behind the live streaming is so that you can effectively, and I've said it, and I don't know how to say it except to just say it, right? I've said to Merv, effectively in the big scheme of things, we're nobodies, right? I'm a nobody, right? I said, but the thing is, every nobody makes up the somebodies, and therefore I'm a somebody, and you're a somebody, and Merv's a somebody, and every single fucking damn one of us on this goddamn planet is actually somebody worthy of being taken seriously, worthy of being treated right and good and understanding. Because holy moly, if nothing else in my entire life, I can tell you one thing, what people, if you don't give me long enough to get to know me, you will not understand me, right?
Absolutely.
How would you put it? Oh, he has his two-word way of summing me up. I was like, if you had to sum me up, how would you actually do it?
He lives with me. Now, I haven't lived with anybody since I started making these videos, right? I'm fairly 99.9% certain, almost 100% certain, truth be told, that I have not lived with anybody since I started making these videos. I'm positive of it, but it's the last 3 years I haven't lived with anybody. Which would therefore mean, like, as I said to him, I was like, the entire dynamics of my entire life have literally been flipped, right? And changed, yeah?
Yep, certainly has.
It's much more quiet. Like, it's interesting. I'm not going to lie. I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, I'm actually having a conversation with him while I'm recording this video. Ergo, he knows what's going on the internet. He knows what I want to do with my live streaming. We've talked about it, right?
Yeah.
Like, I want you to be able to turn on your computer, turn on your phone, right, and just literally see whatever the fuck you want, if I'm honest, because we're not living any kind of life that we have any reason to hide from, right?
We're just living our normal, natural, everyday life, and if people want to join us, they're more than welcome to.
Perfect. If people want to join us, you're more than welcome to, because we are literally just going to put cameras up and you're going to watch what actually just takes place. Yeah? Like, and like I said to him, I want professionals to do this because I want it done right. Because I want live streaming cameras running constantly, even if I'm asleep. Yeah? You can live stream and watch me sleep if you want to, because it literally means, like, it doesn't affect me on a negative level on any way possible if you want to watch me sleep, yeah? And if it helps you, then it helps me, and we're all winning. Do you see what I mean? Right?
Yep.
And it's like,
She does look quite cute when she's asleep, by the way.
he is filling one of my dreams, and I know for a fact I've talked about with you guys on this, on the computer, on the flipping my videos, right? I know this, you'll know this, alright? If you haven't been coming along with me for so long, I would suggest hitting the subscribe button, because, as I said, I'm entertaining, if nothing else. Once I can at least see things in hindsight too, especially if it's a day like yesterday, because that wasn't fun even a little bit. And,
Yeah.
it was bad, yeah?
You got that right. It wasn't fun a little bit, no.
It wasn't fun,
It
right?
wasn't fun at all.
It's really quite bad, actually, if I'm truthfully honest, right? And this is why I say to you, yeah, the cameras need to run constantly, alright? So that you can get a real, true, literal view of our life. This is real life. This is what I've been saying since the very first day I picked up my camera and was like, hi, I'm Liv. This is what I've decided to do. I know I've wanted to do this for like ever, and it's, like I say, it registers. You know what I mean? And then I did it, finally. And I opened it on the 27th of December 2020, and on the 30th of December 2021, I started making these videos, right? But I've been thinking and talking about the live streaming for ages, and I was telling him obviously all about it, and not gonna lie, like, he's one of the coolest, probably the coolest people that I've ever met in my whole life, yeah? As I've said to him, and I'm gonna say it to you, and I dare say it again in my life, yeah? Anytime I talk about anyone or anything, when I'm generalizing, or like if I'm not generalizing and like I'm specifically telling you that Merv, that's his real name, is 100% probably one of the coolest, if not the coolest people I've ever met. Yeah, like I couldn't be more lucky in the whole world to live with him. Shut up, you. Right? I am going to say talk a little bit louder just in case, because I remember the first therapy session with Nicole, and then I had to be like, the next time, please just make sure you talk louder a little bit, yeah?
Yeah.
Just so that it's, I'm just trouble myself off, yeah? Right?
Hey yo.
There we go.
Hope you're having an awesome day. Night.
This move, yeah. Anyway, so the point, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say, as I said to him earlier when we were discussing this, I was like, it would not have the same effect, yeah, if I was to like somehow control the cameras and to, as when they would be turned on to be live, right?
Wouldn't be live streaming.
It wouldn't be live streaming, right?
No.
Because this is effectively, when you think about it, right, we are going to basically create our own Big Brother house,
Yeah.
in a sense. If
Yeah,
someone
well,
wants
it's gonna
to
be
put
there for
it,
the world
if
to see.
someone wants to put it on a try to understand what we're saying level, that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Like, I want cameras in every room in the house except for the toilet. And I've said to you, if you do not want them in your room, that is fine. But, I'm not going to lie, people,
If you
they're
can
obviously
close the
going to
live
be in
stream.
my room. As far as I'm concerned, I want cameras in the bathroom, huh?
If he's supposed to live streaming then.
Right, exactly. Now, when I say the bathroom, for example, okay, now I still have to work out platforms. I still have to work out what it is exactly I want to do. Now, I want to do this and continue on with the YouTube channel. That automatically means that certain things will be censored, yeah? So it goes without saying, well, I was going to say it goes without saying there's no camera in the toilet, but like, I've actually made videos on the toilet. I'll put it to you this way. There will be a camera in the hallway that it has a view of the entire lake. Move was like, we'll put it there, go that way. And it was weird because when I thought about it, instantly responded. And as I'm sitting right now, still same thing as I'm thinking about the toilet. Because I'm thinking it was automatic when I said to you, oh, well, it goes without saying there won't be a camera in the toilet, right?
Mm.
But right now, I'm having the memory of just how many videos I've made in the toilet. Do you know what I mean?
No,
So, I definitely don't want a camera in the toilet. That's for sure, right? Don't want that. But I do think that where I want the camera in the hallway, which is not in the middle of, so to speak, where we currently have security cameras inside, right? We had them for the dogs, as you know, yeah? They're sitting on shelves. We have a certain point of view from where they are. They're the pan and the tilt ones, right? I've said to Merv, and he does agree, because it's fact, really, that the cameras, if they were installed up onto the roof, upside down, would have a much better view, yeah?
Yep.
But we have one sort of on one side of the hat, like because it's open. I need to show you around. I know that, right? Please, before I actually end this video, right?
Yep.
Tell me to walk inside, because I'm just going to flip the camera, okay? Because I could just flip the camera and then literally show people, alright? Anyway, what am I saying? I can do that for here too. What was I saying? Let me think.
Camera, you.
Right, yes. So, I don't think it makes any sense to have another camera, like a third one, in any sort of similar view, right? When I think of where I want the cameras, yeah, and I want a camera in it. Wow. Okay, hold on. You guys have got to see. Right, this is unbelievable. Like, this is my new home, people. I don't think I've actually truly shown you around, what? Like, oh my god. The end of my toad story, while I'm thinking about it, yeah? I decided to give Merv my phone and my vape, yeah? So I could go walking in the rain, right? And,
Jackson.
holy moly, there's Jackson. Where's Jackson? He's right?
That's my boy.
Anyway, I was like, oh, I want to go walking in the rain, yeah? I'm that person, but it is, and Merv was like, this is monsoon rain, yeah? That's what you said, right? I haven't experienced that before, that I'm aware of. I experienced a very hardcore downpour in India when I think I was in their wet season. Pretty sure it was. God, I should know that. But it was different to this, yeah? But anyway, I decided I'd go for a walk in the rain, right? and as I sit the yard, yeah, so you can see like the door, there's Merv, and then my chair that literally very much needs to be turned around because it's currently backwards. There's my motorbike turntable. So far I'm doing pretty good, guys, up here. It is interesting how eating correctly and gaining weight and makes a difference. If you are tech savvy, you'll be able to zoom in and see what my number plate is. Honestly, totally don't care. Currently it's registered in Victoria, yeah? So that's not where I am. It's going to be changed, right? My point being, if you're trying to find me, like A, there's no point, and B, that'll be changed pretty soon, yeah? Because I am somewhat with actually giving people out real stuff, yeah? I don't want people rocking up in the front yard, yeah? Anyway, so that you can see the fence, right, people? Yeah? I'm going to let it clear itself. There we go. The camera. Fence, right, people? My golly gosh, do I need a new phone, hey? Anyway, the first time I saw the toad, it was over there by the pop plant, right? And I thought it was a toad, yeah? And then, so I was like, oh, I'm going to go for a walk, right? And the toad had jumped off by this point, and I'd already said to Merv, if you're one of those people who kill them, because fucking almost everyone so far has told me that you must kill them. And I can see one right now. The camera isn't very good, and I'm not sure if I can, oh, look at that, I can zoom in when it's like this. I can't zoom in when it's like, facing me. But like, this is so blurry, people. But if you could see, oh god, look at the size of my finger. There's a dot, yeah? Oh, wrong way, sorry. Oh my god, avert your eyes, that'll be painful. Where's the number 1? Oh, let's fix this. I gotta, fuck man, I've been talking for 22 minutes. Anyway, I went for a walk in the rain. I was standing behind the big bush in the front of me right now, yeah? And I had planned to walk all the way around and come back, right? Because as soon as I walked out, I was immediately soaking wet, yeah? Like, I'm soaking wet, sitting in a soaking wet dress right now, yeah? Actually feeling fantastic. And I haven't even had my tequila shot, which, by the way, maybe we should do. If you still want to.
Oh, yeah.
He still wants to. He's waiting for me. He's like one of those people who waits for me. It's like, darling, I've had 3 bombs. No, I've had 6 bombs. Yeah, thank you. I chopped a mix yesterday. We got a grinder, right, people? I haven't had a grinder in like over 8 years. Over 8 years. The last time I had a grinder was not at my old place in Melbourne, but the one before that. Yeah, and it broke. Anyway, I don't know why. For some reason I decided to measure. I never measure ever anything when I chop a mix. I just don't do it. It's the only thing in the frickin' planet that I think I can wing. That and the pasta sauce I can make. Everything else I do measure. This, when I chop a mix, I don't. Usually. Yeah? And it's nigh on always right. Okay? Yesterday, for whatever the hell reason, I decided to measure it. Which is weird because I didn't exactly even have cigarettes. So, whoa, Jesus, people. It wasn't even like I could. It wasn't even like, right? Let me try and think what I had. It wasn't like I had cigarettes, right? You know how some people they smoke weed. Oh my god, I need to get my phone stand. I need to get my live streaming cameras. It wasn't like I had tailor-made cigarettes, because if you're a weed smoker, if you know a weed smoker, you've been around weed smokers, hold that thought. Cheers.
Good health, good happiness.
And to you being a part of like this and moving forward, yeah?
Slan Slavar.
Be careful about what you say when we're recording.
Yeah, Slan Slavar.
That's Russian, no?
Russian, Polish, one of those.
Well, if it's Russian, we love all you Russians who are not a part of the war, who haven't been like, if you've been drafted in and you're against it, like, my heart breaks, yeah? My point being, he forgets, yeah? Now that's me being holy fucking. Oh my god, I need water now, like. Oh my god, I need water now, right?
You can turn your camera around as well.
This is all being filmed, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just disgusting. Okay, so I've learned something very fast, yeah? Oh, I need water. I need water. You know how we said... Okay, so... Okay, God dang it. I don't...
I'll get you water. Oh, it's right there.
Oh, sorry, people. I'm carrying on like a crazy woman, but like I feel like that was... Every time I see myself wanting to say, oh my God, I'm so old, I think... How actually insulting does, like, I don't look at you and think old, yeah?
I'm not.
But when you think 72 as well, though, at the same time, you don't think...
I'm a spring chicken.
He is
in
a
an old
spring
body.
chicken. I had no fucking idea he was 72. Like, I was fall over shocked, I think, yeah?
Yep.
And hold on, I'm going to clean this, people. Oh, are you still there?
Yeah.
Not you, I was talking to my camera. And I flipped it. Anyway, 26 minutes. So, I was behind the big bush, yeah? I was walking in the rain. It's fucking dark out there, as you have seen. Sky's being lit up by thunder and lightning, right, people? Oh my God, anyway. Side note, tequila, yeah?
Tequila.
You know how we stood in the shop yesterday and we were like, I googled a tequila, right? Because last time we went to Dan Murphy's, Merv was like, what tequila do you want? And I was like, I don't know. Can you just get the normal one that is sold when you go out and you ask for tequila? Yeah, I was like, I know I like that one. So can you just get that one, please? Now, we have once again today established, because now that I'm saying it to all of you, yeah, I have this feeling we may have established this prior, and I have just very much forgotten. And if that is the case, he's forgotten too, right? Unless you correct me if I'm wrong, yeah. But what am I saying? Pull myself back. Established. Correct me if I'm wrong. Tequila. Right. Yes. Okay. Thank you. So we've established 100% today, yeah, that we often do not hear each other, or more to the point, when you really want to break it down, often he does not hear me. In all fairness, I talk an awful lot. I've been talking to all of you for 27 minutes and 50 seconds. That's how long I've been talking to you.
Quietly.
Huh?
You also talk quietly.
Oh, he's saying I also talk quietly. But that's kind of how I felt about you when I was like, please speak up. Like now, every time I film therapy, like Nicole's like scoots closer to her desk. Because like the very first time I was like, you need to be as close to your computer as possible and speak clearly and loudly to the computer, because I've got mine on 100 and I'm recording this whole thing, yeah?
Yeah.
So I need everybody else to be able to hear her side of the conversation.
Yep.
So if I'm talking to you, Jackson,
Attaboy.
good boy.
There you go, when Mum
Come
calls
on.
you, don't come when I bloody call you.
Hey, Johnny. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's alright. I don't need another dog, okay? Well, I have to learn. I've already learned to appreciate little dogs because of Jackson. Sure shit, I'm not adopting another little dog when I've already learned that.
Yeah.
Jackson is cute. Jackson is adorable. I love the fact that he's got this long, beautiful coat, and then you give him the clippers, and then he's like a different dog. It's just, oh my God, I'm still recording, but I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. But he's Jackson. He's not. There's never going to be another dog like him.
God, no, it's like Boss.
Mhm.
There's
Yeah, right.
never going to be another dog like Boss.
Yep.
Part of me is sort of like thinking, can't help but thinking, thought it even as I was fucking flipping my mind out, right?
Mhm.
I flipped out yesterday. Pretty intensely.
Mm-hmm.
I hurt
Just a little
myself.
bit.
Content warning. I'm not going into specifics, but there's a content warning there. I hurt myself.
Yep.
By myself, like I said, content warning. Like I didn't use anything other than me, but it was for unfortunate nanosecond, I was holding myself, and that I do. And sometimes if something bad is happening, and I got news yesterday that is bad, but at the same time, now that I've like stepped away from it,
Processed it.
the news being, because I truly don't remember if I made a video yesterday, I just have no fucking clue unless I check, yeah? That says a lot. I have no idea, yeah?
Well, that's if you made one or told you to make one, but I don't know if you did or not.
Yeah, no, I believe that. I think I vaguely remember that, but I remember at some point today having a very distinct thought of, did I make a video yesterday?
You said that.
And I did it then and currently still don't know the actual answer. And I won't know that answer because I've been thinking about it since I had the thought, and that was absolute fucking hours ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Until I check.
That's right.
Yeah?
Yep.
But I found out that there was a dog. There's a dog that I've been drawn to, the profile of a particular dog that I've been drawn to over and over and over again, right? And then I decided, after having this like moment of recognition, to inquire, and I did inquire, and it was available, and then like I didn't even need to be interviewed. The woman on the phone literally said all the questions I had for the interview have already answered. Like, I'm 100% like absolutely exactly what adoption agencies are looking for when it comes to someone adopting a dog. Yeah? You would agree with that?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Do I or do I not have literally everything I could possibly need in all the fucking time on my hands?
Absolutely.
And you to make sure it happens.
Yep.
To do it, right?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
But yesterday I found out, and I'm not gonna lie, said it to Merv earlier, and I don't even know if I truly finished the thought when I said it to him. He's sitting next to me, so I guess he'll tell me. But when I found that out, yeah, and I immediately heard that, right? And I gripped myself as fucking hard as I did. And it's weird because he was the one who gave me the news. And then the news being I wasn't allowed to go and see effectively the dog I wanted to see because of the breed of the dog, right? Because my landlord, my new landlord, neither of us had any fucking clue. And the reason I feel so fucking stupid, or at least did, I'm not totally sure where I'm at that point. I'm just stoned, so I'm good with everything. Yeah. But my point being, and in all fairness, I'm gonna like say all of this to him because I think we all know. I don't know how not to. Right?
Yep. That's right.
In all fairness, this man is effectively controlling my life to a degree. And in all fairness, every single fucking landlord on the planet is. Not just me. I'm not special. Yeah? No, I'm not saying that, okay? Right?
Mm-hmm.
But I am saying that when I found out that I could not specifically look at the particular breed I wanted to, and in keeping in mind this is where it becomes so confusing for me, and this is what I'm going to say to him when I meet him, right? Because like I've said, I hurt myself. I'm not going to show you, and I've told you I was holding myself and I was gripping myself, and I'm sure you can use the rest of your imagination to figure out how I may have hurt myself, right? Without going into specifics, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
But it's to a pretty fucking bad extent. Like, I had no clue. Like, I've looked in the mirror and studied my arms. I don't know how many times today.
Mm.
I can't stop looking at it, yeah? Because I've been really thinking about this whole live streaming. and really, really, really aware of the fact that they would have been filmed. You would have
Absolutely would have
watched.
been.
You, if we were live streaming right now, which I honest to God wish we fucking were. Not gonna lie, I'm at 35 minutes. I don't even know if you're still watching, but if you are, fuck, that's awesome. Kudos, yeah. But my point being, like, I want to live stream everything, yeah. I want cameras where it's, I don't know how this shit works, okay? I'm just saying it as I imagine it. The reality of it, I have no idea of the specifics, yeah? But when I say that I want a camera in the bathroom, for example, I actually mean that, right?
Mm.
Now, I imagine a camera in the bathroom, so, right, bear with me, people, okay? You open the door in front of you, right? Now, if you look straight ahead, there's a window, and it's a corner sink with a mirror, and the shower's on the same door.
Same side as the door.
Same side as the door, and in front of the shower is a bath, right? So, where I want the camera in the bathroom, and like, as my mother would say, what Olivia wants, Olivia gets. Yeah? But in all fairness, what I'm about to say, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't disagree with me, and I'll come back to the hall, is I want the camera on the wall of the door and the shower, right? And I imagine it, so the door is here, and the camera will be here, facing that way, like directed towards the window.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Now, given how cameras work and the angles and everything, I'm pretty sure you'll still be able to see inside the shower. Off the top of my head, I cannot in the moment remember if the shower is clear or frosted, but I think it's clear.
Well, it's a little bit frosted now because of the build-up of
yeah,
calcium.
yeah.
Otherwise it's clear.
But when I imagine cameras, yeah, and I don't imagine them all like this. Truthfully, I only imagine this one like this, yeah. Like, for certain platforms, you have to be censored.
Yep.
Right? I'm learning how to not swear for a reason. Right? Right? I kind of like it though, not gonna lie. But, I need cameras where somehow, and again, this is just what I imagine, I don't know the specifics, we can push a button and it will go blurry.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it goes fuzzy like they do with like the stuff on the telly for the like identity and shit.
That's the one. Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But I don't want, like, I remember when I first started talking about this, I was like, you'd be able to follow me because the cameras would be on as I continue but turn off. But now that I think about it, I just want all the cameras, like in the shop, like that screen, where you can see every single flipping camera there is at all times. I want that literally available in colour with audio to the public, right?
Yeah.
So that they can view wherever, whenever they want,
Yep.
at any time or day or night. And I know that might sound absolutely fucking insane crazy to some people. To those of you who understand what I'm saying coming from, which you do, right? Well, it only needs to make sense to you lot, is my theory. But for the sake of censorship, I need to be able to make it blurry.
Yep.
Not going to lie, for the sense of a paid membership, highly considering not making it blurry if you want to pay the extra amount, because I am who I am. Do you know what I mean? Personally, I couldn't give a fuck. There's nothing sexy about me having a shower. Nothing. Especially when I brush my teeth. Those of you who saw the shower video that got taken down can't say no to be censored. But like, yeah, of course that thoughts crossed my mind. Not gonna lie, yeah. Yeah? But that's what I want.
Yeah.
And I truly think it's gonna happen. And when it comes to the dog, I was told that I wasn't allowed to have this specific dog, which was a bull Arab, yeah? Now I had to Google things, I knew nothing about them, yeah? And even I at first was a bit like,
and did some more research, and you know what I mean? But after doing my research, after really thinking about it and going through it and looking at it from every single fucking which way, because I did do that, so I have at least that much appreciation from where the landlord's coming from, combined with the fact that it turns out his daughter had that particular brand that I want to see that a puppy is, yeah? And it went really badly, so he's biased on that level again. So it's compounded the reasons why he's like not happening, yeah? I didn't handle it well on any level, right?
That's an understatement.
If we were live streaming, you'd be able to see that with your own two eyes, right?
Yeah.
What killed me, because look, that killed me as it was, but what truly broke me yesterday was finding out that he was relatively, for lack of a better way of putting it, against big dogs. Because Merv kept saying he's okay with dogs up to the size of his. And then I was like, okay, and I'm in my head imagining what I thought was the dog, and then he finally gives me a example to go by, which is our neighbour's dog. He said, same stocky, but not as tall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the dog next door is the dog Rolo, right? Which was the first dog that I was like, I need to hug a bigger dog. I love Jackson, and Jackson is beautiful, but he's so little. Like, he's see that, right? He's little, right? Little Jackson. And I wasn't dealing, and I was like, we're speaking to the neighbour across the fence, and I was like, can I please hug Rolo? And even though it like really helped, it wasn't the same, right? He's not as big as Boss. And then for Merv to be like, the landlord is saying smaller than him, everything that's happened since I arrived up here, it was like every single bit of it just went and hit me. You may as well have stuck a knife into me and went like that. Or 100 of them, for that matter.
Australian cattle dog. This is breed. He's got.
Australian cattle dog. All I'm going by, truth be told, from what you've said, is the size. Because as far as I'm concerned, he's nullified me ever getting another dog. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to ever get a dog that is that small. I'm just... I don't have any interest to. If I want to have a small dog and love a small dog, I have one. He's sitting next to me on the couch. Yeah, people? Like, there's literally no way it would make sense in my mind to adopt a small dog when there's already a small dog where I live. Especially knowing that, heaven forbid, anything ever happened to Jackson, like with Boss, Merv would adopt again, and unlike me, he'd adopt small.
Well, that's debatable. I know the dog I would like to adopt, but...
What's that dog? I didn't know that.
Border Collie. Sheepdog trial dog.
Oh, yeah, but that's probably too big too now. I can't remember the size.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Carl are having a conversation about that. I'm giving you a heads up, alright? It's going to happen, right?
Yeah, Border Collie is a dog I would adopt if I could.
That's the dog we had as a child, but it was like a literal, unbelievable nightmare, and we had to get rid of it.
Oh yeah, they are energetic. They've got to be exercised. You've got to exercise them every day. They've got to walk, run, whatever.
I feel like you'd have better chance of it than me, though. You've known him for ages. I've like just moved in, you know?
Yeah.
Much better angle, people. Look, if you're still watching, much better angle even. Oh, I think so.
You got to have the room for a Border Collie.
It's not even so much the bull Arab thing for me. It's the size thing for me.
Yeah, yeah.
And I know myself well enough to know that I think we'll be here a long time.
Well, the foreseeable future, absolutely.
It's not that we're at, obviously, you know, fully open university, dropping a fully paid for house on our laps. Totally, whenever you'd like to do that. Thank you.
Absolutely.
You know? Right?
On acreage, rural.
Yeah, I know, right?
Because that would be just a given, yeah?
Oh,
That's why I've always got tickets in house drawers, right? Like I've dropped them down to 5 a month. So that's 10 tickets in each drawer.
Yep.
Still 10 tickets, right?
Yep.
Do you know what I mean?
To win.
That's what I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I've been thinking about you a lot in that scenario, right? Because I always think, man, I vibe so fucking high. It's crazy what I manifest, yeah? The only reason I feel like I haven't manifested a fully paid for a house full, like, dropped in my lap. And let's face it, I manifest fucking houses pretty well, right? Is because I want it too much, because of where I come at it from. Whereas until me, and I'm the one with the problem, not you, when it comes to the work at the dollar shop and the fact that you work the amount of hours you do and you do not get paid. Doesn't get paid a fucking cent. Not only that, there's no jug, there's no microwave, and there's no fridge. And those 3 things are driving me insane. Right?
Yeah.
I'm the one with the problem. And it's not just a little problem. It's driving me insane. I'm probably very possibly, more than likely, driving him insane by how insane it's driving me insane. Right? Because it's fucking pissing me the fuck off. No, not gonna lie. Really wish it wasn't. Wish I could make it not be the case. But as it stands, it's pissing me the fuck off, yeah? But I haven't been able to stop thinking about something in regards to it, right? Which is, Merv is like the walking, talking, literal, this word I'm trying to think of, but I can't think of what it is, yeah.
Encyclopedia or...
No, definitely not. Like the epitome, no. Like he is like what you imagine when I think of the higher self, yeah? Like he doesn't at all think of any of the things that I think of and then point out to him that piss me off in regards to not just him working for free at the shop for so long, you wouldn't believe it. Right, you'd all be on where I'm at, which is 3D ego. What the fuck is happening? Yeah? Not gonna lie, that's where I've been. I think you'd all agree. If I went into specifics, okay? I've mentioned it to a few people. Not gonna lie. They're 100% with me on it. Yeah, they think it's as fucked up as I do. Okay? Haven't told him that yet. It's not a secret, as far as I'm concerned. I needed another person's point of view. I thought I was losing my fucking mind. I'm very grateful to say, as far as this situation goes, I am not losing my mind. I am, well, it depends on how you look at it. I have not been able to keep this to myself. Oh my God, it's too big to keep to myself. I'm sorry. I'm only actually telling you this now. I've thought about it a couple of times and I've like, do I really need to tell him that I've mentioned this to a few other people? And so far, up until now, the answer's always been no. No, I really, really don't. Yeah? But since we're all on the same page, so to speak, right? I've mentioned to a couple of people because I've been literally like, am I going crazy? Right? Yeah. And I can't ask you that. Doesn't work. Be cool?
Doesn't work that way.
Can't ask you if I'm crazy, alright? Because it's very directly about you. Yeah?
Yeah.
The consensus so far is no, I'm not. But my point about bringing this up, I've been talking nearly an hour, people. Well, the point of bringing it up is I haven't been able to stop thinking about the other side of it, right? Something else I haven't said to his face, right? The other side of it, right? I'm going to see if I can wrap this up because I've realised I really want a bomb. And I want to pack it while I finish this part of this story. Any other story I've started that's not getting finished, well, if you know me, you know what I'm like. And if you don't know me, hit the subscribe button and get to know me is about what I have to say to that, yeah? But when it comes to Merv, right, and what he does, And it's not just the Dollar Shop Man, right? I've got to come up with a name for that dude. Dollar Shop Man is where I'm at right at the moment. Yeah? He's laughing in the background, which I find fun, because it's Dollar Shop Man. I even told his kids. Told his kids about these videos, my websites. Like I said, I'm learning not to swear. I want to be like PG, whatever the hell it is, yeah? I want to live stream our lives. I want every single person out there who feels like a fucking nobody, right, to understand that they are somebody. That's the right way to put it. I've been trying to fucking figure out the right way to put it, right?
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. Yeah?
Absolutely.
Plus, when I'm not talking mostly about me, yeah, we're pretty, like, our conversations, you know what I'm saying, right?
They go everywhere.
I just realised I put weed in the grinder, right? And the whole point of doing that was to put this in the grinder with it, yeah? And then regrind it, because I have smoked, like, I think I've used the bong. I've definitely gone up at least twice to use it, but each time when I say twice, I've actually used it 3 times. So, like, the first time is what I'm saying, I went 1, 2, 3, because of how I did the mix yesterday. And then the second time, it was like 4, 5, 6. So when I say twice, that's what I mean, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'm putting more in, is what I'm saying. And I will finish off this thought, because I'm not going to do this in front of kids. I don't even like the fact that I actually smoke freaking bongs, if I'm honest with it. It's a wonderful view, and I put the camera like this, especially I was going to say to all you men, but all you lovely gay women out there too. And truth be told, I just think I look lovely in general, and the boobies, what can I say, they look good today. They look good a lot most of the days. Why not share? Sharing's caring, yes. Thought, finish, Olivia, stop, think, finish, smoke my ball. Alright, Merv, yes. Let's finish that thought. Gives in a way that I truly don't think I thought was possible. He gives in a way like I love Andrew. Versions of things I wouldn't have agreed was possible to be real without witnessing and experiencing it myself. That would be a fair thing to say. Would you agree?
Fair assumption. Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Like, and I'm not just saying this because I live with him or because he's my housemate or because of whatever, because it's nothing like that. I swear to God, you guys all know me way, way better than that, yeah. But this man has altered my life, right? I said that to my father today because he put $150 in my account yesterday. And I messaged him and I was like, thank you for the Merry Christmas and the the birthday money, because like it's the 11th of December. My birthday's in 19 days, yeah. 39 by the way. Anyway, it's weird, I think, and that's potentially why I find it so, I don't know why it gets to me the way it gets to me. Oh my God, maybe I do. Oh my fucking God, I hate when shit hits you like that and you just think, what the actual fuck. I'm having one of those moments, if you can't tell. I know why the fuck it gets to me. Ugh. It's because Merv is, in reality, what my higher self knows I can be. Or thinks I... Does it make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And because I'm not there, because like how much he does for other people for nothing drives me fucking bonkers, right? Because I feel like he's being taken advantage of. I feel like where's the appreciation? Where's this? Where's that? Where everything else? But it's really all my own crap, right? because he's happy. All right, he's happy, he's good, he's nodding behind me, right? And he's content with everything. Yeah, there's no reason for me to bring it up. I've said it once. He knows how I feel, where I stand. And it's weird because now that I'm truly saying it out loud to you, it doesn't actually hurt anyone whatsoever what he's doing. And in fact, not only does it not hurt no one, it is truly life-alteringly changing someone else's life, ergo dollar man, yeah, dollar shot man, in every single which way. Because without Merv, he would, without a fact, like, literally, no word of a lie, be utterly fucking screwed. Fickle?
Yep. Fickle.
Yeah, nodding, yeah, good. I was going to say, nodding doesn't help me when I'm recording a video, right?
Fickle.
Right?
He would be up the proverbial creek without a paddle, and not even a bloody hint of paddle.
He'd be, yeah, right?
Yep.
And so what you are doing is actually truly beautiful, right?
Just helping a friend.
I know that, but it's bigger than that to me because you've lived through how fucking much this has annoyed the shit out of me, right?
I know it's annoyed the crap out of you.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, this isn't just one day thing I'm saying this, yeah?
No.
Right? I'm nearly at an hour of having this camera on.
Yeah.
And just recording us, yeah?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
talking, right?
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've done that, yeah? But, like, it's like, you know, when you have these thoughts, like, it happens to me all the time. I'm super spiritually awake in that sense, yeah? But, like, you have these thoughts and feelings, and you've got the, in the background, the intuition, the thing you're ignoring, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah? Like, I've known that it makes no sense, really, especially with what I believe in. What I believe in literally is what saved me.
Yep.
What continues to save me on a deeper level, right?
Yeah.
Holy moly, mother boo-boo. Oh my god, my freaking ankle hurts like fuck still. God, what do we say instead of the F word? Fork. That's from whatever that
golly
show is.
gosh.
Oh golly gosh is good. But I say that in other senses.
Yeah.
When I'm saying something like, ah, fuck, right? I need something that is impactful, but not swearing, but like heck. But heck is more for like how. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
That's why fork came to mind, because it's like,
Fudge.
ah, fork.
Fudge.
Ah, fudge. You know, it's not
No,
me.
not the impact.
Fork is ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's why. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I've used the C word in the F word for a very, very, very long time.
Yep.
I've been effortfully trying to not do that though, right?
I've noticed.
But in no word of a lie, it's only now, like, it's not even now that it's just hitting me. I've fully had this thought before, but I've let that everything else override it every single time. Yeah?
Yep.
Which is, it's driving me absolutely crazy. Right?
Yes, that's obvious.
But the reason it drives me absolutely crazy is because you can do it and I can't. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because I want to be like you. I want to be completely content with that. But there are so many things that I see wrong that it is overriding the fact that he can't think about all of the shit that I think about. Right?
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway, I am going to wrap this up. I'm at like literally an hour, pretty much 59 minutes. The phone is ringing. I'm going to upload, eat my dinner. He's just answered the call. Look, I know I've started a lot of stories. My point was with him though is that he's giving, and if anyone in the world deserves anything, he does. He deserves the universe to just drop a fully fucking paid car, house, whatever the hell on, money, whatever. He deserves it. Merv deserves it. He gives more than anyone I've ever met in my whole life. And in that note, I'm going to end it at 59 minutes and 32 seconds. Good night, everyone. Bye.